WrestleMania 34 is coming our way this Sunday, and it is shaping up to be one of the biggest events in WWE history, with so many matches on the card that we could spend hours and hours talking about what is going to happen for this 7-hour event. But we don't have all day, so I'm going to hit you with some rapid-fire predictions for who is going to win and walk away victorious on the grandest stage of them all. I'm Tony Mango for Sportskeeda, and these are my picks for WrestleMania 34. Let's get this done quicker than a hiccup, shall we? Starting off with the pre-show, we have the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament Finals between Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. Flip a coin because they're both on equal footing, but if I had to pick, I'd just narrowly lean toward Alexander coming out on top. There are also two Battle Royals on the kickoff, one being the 5th annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which is literally anybody's game. It's a match that is dedicated to people who have nothing else to do and can include virtually anybody on WWE's payroll, legends, NXT stars, injured people, doesn't matter. Last year we had Mojo Rawley win of all people, so anything is on the table and it's almost impossible to guess. But if I'm going to make a bold prediction here, I'm placing my money on either Samoa Joe making his triumphant return or Big Cass coming away from an injury and making a statement here with a big win. Things are a bit clearer for the Women's Battle Royal. This inaugural match is essentially coming down to two women, Bayley and Sasha Banks. Really, it's just a question of which one turns heel, and since the boss has been a little bit more on the villainous side lately, that's probably setting up a swerve, with Bayley coming out on top instead. The Usos are set to defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championship against both the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers in one of the triple threat matches of this card. And based off of their recent encounters and their complete and utter dominance so far, Harper and Rowan look to be the favorites here. On the Raw Tag Team Championship side of things, Braun Strowman has yet to announce who his partner is, but it shouldn't really matter, as he and whoever stands by his side should be able to close the bar down and capture the titles, even if he has to do it all by himself or with his surprisingly smart twin, Brains Strowman. Another tag team match has roster implications for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, as they are going up against SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon and his general manager, the returning Daniel Bryan. WWE knows full well how beloved the leader of the Yes Movement is, so he cannot, under any circumstances, lose here, or it will upset the crowd far too much. The last thing that they need is for the crowd to be as annoyed as they were when Daniel Bryan got his head kicked off by Sheamus. Out of the 4 options for the United States Championship bout, it sounds a bit boring to say that the champion will retain, but at least one champion has to retain their belt in this event, right? And the Viper Randy Orton looks to be the most poised to do it. Bobby Roode just dropped the title, Jinder Mahal doesn't have the momentum on his side, and Rusev is probably just going to get screwed over. But at least there's another Rusev Day right around the corner after WrestleMania. Fans of The Miz are sure to be disappointed that his Intercontinental Championship reign will be coming to an end, and between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, it makes more sense for Balor to take the title. He needs it more to recuperate from a lackluster year, and Rollins could be moving to SmackDown's main event scene pretty soon as well. Bet on Balor to go over here, despite the fact that some think that he's not necessarily over. There is absolutely no way Alexa Bliss is walking out of WrestleMania with the Raw Women's Championship still in her possession, as her former best friend Nia Jax is going to tear her to pieces. Get your stopwatches out for this one, because it is not going to be a fair fight. With the SmackDown Women's Championship, it's an even easier call to say that Asuka will dethrone the Queen, Charlotte Flair. The Empress of Tomorrow's undefeated streak is not going to end here. It would be a little bit too strange for that to happen. Even if Carmella attempts to cash in her Money in the Bank contract, Asuka is going to be retaining and holding that title going forward. One quick look at the way Triple H and Stephanie McMahon have booked themselves at WrestleMania in the previous years should give you a clue of how their match with Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey is going to go down. Rowdy Ronda is certainly not going to lose her debut match, even if Angle were to take the pin. Instead, the Olympians will have their hands raised in victory, and we're going to have to see video package after video package after video package for months and months and months. When you win the Royal Rumble, the rocket is strapped to you, and Shinsuke Nakamura is on a flight path straight to the WWE Championship. He and AJ Styles will have a truly phenomenal match where a new champion will be crowned, and Nakamura will start his first title reign on the main roster. Finally, to the boos of a good portion of the audience, the obvious foregone conclusion of Roman Reigns becoming the Universal Champion will occur, as the plan for the big dog to take down the Beast Incarnate will come to fruition. WWE has been telling us this for a year with how the booking has gone down. So if you're still holding out hope for something else, you're going to be disappointed, but I admire your optimism. Agree or disagree with the decision? It's happening. Roman Reigns is beating Brock Lesnar for that title. That's what I have to say on the matter, but who do you think will be winning these matches? Go ahead and drop your suggestions in the comment section below, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. I'm Tony Mango for Sportskeeda, and I will see you next time.